What up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to Grizzly Tarot. My name is Dan. I'm here to do your bi-weekly love reading. Remember, these are general readings, so they're not going to resonate to everyone. If it resonates to you, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm sorry, just, it wasn't really your turn, okay? Check back later, or you can also check, because these apply to your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. So you can go check your moon, rising, and Venus signs and see if those resonate. Dying. Yeah, ignore that. Also, if you guys would like to purchase a personal reading, down below is my email. You can shoot me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com and get you set up with the personal reading. So let's just jump right into it and see what's going on for all the Sagittarius in the world. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 12-card Celtic Cross. What's going on in their love lives? Oh, that, you didn't see that. Completely missed. Ooh, you didn't see that either. Oh, God. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Wow, what the hell, man? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 12-card Celtic Cross. In love. Last shuffle. Beautiful. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Okay. You're trying to manifest something new, but you're also trying to release something, okay? Because the whole undertone... Oh, my God, excuse me. Sorry, I just came back from gym and took my post-workout and, that stuff. And, if my face is red, it's all tingly right now. It's kind of like taking pre-workout, except the opposite, and it just doesn't get pumped like that. But it still gives you, the little tinglies things. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so either you're trying to manifest someone new while also letting go of someone, or you're just putting yourself out there and getting yourself... Yeah. No, it's a mix of the two. Okay. We're just going to start from the beginning. All right, so your current situation, you have the Three of Pentacles, okay? That means you're not working with someone. You're not coming together with somebody. You're not cooperating. So basically, the Three of Pentacles is a card of a priest, a stone worker, and a monk, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Coming together to complete a task, right? So it's just teamwork, collaboration. In the reverse, it's there's no coming together, there's no working together, or anything like that, right? I mean, that's whoever this person is, okay? You're not coming together with them, okay? And I would say you're trying to manifest something with this person, but no, not with your internal influence here, not at all, and not with the undertone of the read here. So your challenge here is the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Cups, or it's Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups is the, nurturing mother that, cares so much for everyone else that, she doesn't worry about herself and just takes care of everyone else. Imagine you're going out with a bunch of your friends. This will resonate to a lot of Sagittariuses because, we're the fun bunch. I forget who the reader is that calls us fun bunch. Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius too. But fun bunch. We go out, party, whatever, but there's always that one mom in the group who's taking care of everybody who's stupid drunk. You know what I mean? So Queen of Cups is the mom of the group who just takes care of everyone else and doesn't really worry about it herself, doesn't worry about herself having fun, just make sure that everyone else is taken care of, right? In the reverse, it's taking care of yourself, okay, and putting yourself first. So your challenge here is to just put yourself first and take care of yourself and worry about your needs instead of everyone else's. And I think at the same time, you're doing that just because your internal influence is a Six of Wands, and also you're not currently working together with this person, this old person, okay? You're not coming together and you're not working with them. So I think you're really just focusing on yourself and making yourself happy, which that's awesome. Keep that up. So in the past, you have the Star in the reverse. So that's the Star is a card of hope, renewal, making a wish, okay? In the reverse, it's there's no hope, there's no rebirth of a situation. maybe there was no rebirth of a situation in the past. Maybe this situation in the past was really just like hopeless. There was no hope. It wasn't going anywhere, okay? And you just gave up hope on it, right? But your goal now is the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be either you're like hoping to just get a new like job offer, but I mean, this is a love read. The Pentacles is like typically like currency and material things, but because it's the love read, I would take it as like you're looking for like a new stable offer. Okay, that's what it is. Pentacles are earth energy, so it's very stable energy. Very grounded, very stable, very reliable. So like you're hoping for a new stable, reliable offer to come through, okay? And what's driving you is the Knight of Cups, okay? You're ready to move on from this. You're ready to move forward and offer somebody. Can you focus? There we go. Focus? Did I have to really be that close? Anyway, you're ready to move forward and start something with someone new, okay? Whether you found that person or not, I'm not really sure. But you want a new offer. You want something stable, something tangible, something that's going to work out. Because, like I said, you're ready. Like, you want to march forward. You have this cup of love, and you're like, I'm going to go forward, and I'm just going to attract new love, okay? So your internal influence, like I said, oh, sorry, skipped over a card. Your near future is the Five of Pentacles, okay? Being left out in the cold. And I think this has to do with this person that you're not coming together with. So I think just whether you feel left out in the cold or they feel left out in the cold, and judging by this read, I feel like they feel left out in the cold. Or it doesn't even have to be anyone feels left out of the cold. It could just be like you're leaving them out of the cold or leaving them out in the cold. That's what I feel like here. Just because all these other cards, like, it seems like you're just releasing and moving on and like moving on to like bigger and better things, more stable things, right? So your internal influence is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is like the victory card. It's literally known as the victory card, but it's like getting a lot of praise, getting a lot of attention, marching forward passionately, okay? Like wands are fire energy, so it's passionate energy. So like he's marching forward on his horse passionately. Like he feels like a winner. He might be getting a lot of attention from people. But also notice how like he's facing away, okay? He's facing away from like us, right? You can't see his face. In the position on here, like on the table, excuse me, he's moving away from this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? He's moving away from this old situation. So it's like he's moving on to something that makes him happy, where he's getting a lot of praise, where he's getting a lot of happiness, and like just passionately driving forward. Like I said, with this and this, they're both going the same way, okay? You're on that horse, you're ready to go. You're ready to go and you're taking your steps to go. So that's fucking awesome. So now your external energy, and I typically read this as the person that this reading is connecting with, the other person. You have Death in reverse. So Death in the reverse can be resisting change, trying not to let something die. Okay, Death is also a card of transformation. So if it was upright, it could be they're transforming, like having a transformational moment, or their life's transforming, right? Or it could be like they're letting this die, it's over, they know it's done. But in the reverse, it's like they're resisting that change and like they don't want it to end. Like they're trying to keep it from ending. So it can either be like this person, like to them, like it still hasn't ended and like they're resisting this change because they don't want it to end. This is the one thing I don't like about the Death card, is because upright is a transformation. In the reverse, some people say it's an inner transformation. If a person's going through a transformation, I want to say overall that's inner. No matter like if like they're transforming something outside, I feel like that transforms something inside too. Like you get a really nice makeover or some shit, like you lose a bunch of weight, like you go through an internal change too, okay? Because you gain confidence, you feel better about yourself, like you're more driven to do things, shit like that, right? So like that's why I always read upright as transformation. And the reverse, I never see it as like inner transformation, because a transformation to me is internal and external. There's no, it's one or the other, okay? So I just figured throw that out there. Cross watchers don't hate me. So like it, maybe somebody that this resonates to is going through an inner transformation, or maybe they're just really like kind of just trying to resist this change, like feeling like it's not over, or like wishing that it wasn't over, or just trying not to let it be over type thing, right? But you're marching on from this regardless. You're marching on, you're going to find your victory, and you're like, you know what, I feel good going where I'm praised and where I am happy, right? Following your passion. Ooh, I like that too. Following your passion, because you have that wand. Wands are passion. You going with it. Okay. So now your hope here, you have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Six of Cups can talk about living in the past, being stuck in the past, but also talks about forgiveness. Okay, so I really think like out of the situation with the person that you're dealing with, like you're hoping like for forgiveness, whether like they forgive you or you forgive them, or just forgiveness of the situation as a whole. Because I know like when you come out of a bad relationship, or any relationship for that matter, you have to look at it from like all sides. You have to see where you did wrong. You got to see where they did wrong. You have to forgive them. You have to forgive yourself. Okay. And you just have to forgive the situation for how it went down. Just be like, you know what? It is what it is. I forgive myself for my faults in the relationship. I forgive this person for their faults in the relationship. And you move on from it. Okay. So this is a really great mentality to be having, that like you're just trying to forgive the situation and move on harmoniously. Okay. But there's a part of you that wants to hold on. I will say that, okay, because you have the Six of Swords as your fear card. Okay, so you're afraid of moving on from this. The Six of Swords is a card of moving on, moving from like shitty waters to calmer seas. Okay, that's what it's known as. So, is there anything else with that? It's a mentality too. Okay, so like maybe this person's still on your mind, or maybe you're afraid of this person still being on your mind. You're afraid, okay, you're afraid of when you move on, this person's still going to be on your mind. Is that like you, so like, I guess totally that's not like completely moving on. Yeah. But it's like, yeah, okay, it makes a lot of sense to me. It's like, you're afraid that like, yes, you're going to move on from the situation. You're probably going to find someone new and this and that, but you're afraid like this person's still going to be on your mind a little bit, because swords are mental energy. Okay. And if your fear is moving on, sure, you might not want to fully move on, but being that it's a mental energy type card, like your fear is like moving on, but like them still being there kind of. Okay. Because perfect way to put this, and the card depicts it literally in the imagery. Okay. They're moving from, this signifies rough water, to calmer seas, right? It's a calmer situation over there. But also notice they're taking the swords with them. Okay, swords are mental energy. So you're afraid that you're gonna go from like this shitty, rough situation to a calmer, like more harmonious space, but it's still gonna be on your mind. All right, that's what you're afraid of. All right, give it time. Okay, with time, it won't be on your mind. I promise you that. You just have to be willing to release yourself from it. Okay. So your outcome here is the moon in the reverse. Okay, so you're going to be releasing these fears, these repressed emotions. Okay, you're going to be just releasing them so that way you don't hold on to this. And I think that's actually really awesome, because I didn't even see that like while I was reading the Six of Swords. Okay, so you're afraid that they're going to be stuck on your mind, like it's going to be fucking like, oh, I moved on, but you know they're still in my head, blah blah blah. You're releasing that. You're releasing that fear of that happening. You're releasing the mental like anguish of it. And you're just, it's a card of releasing. It's a card of being emotional. So like you're releasing these emotions, being that it's in reverse, you're releasing the emotions, releasing the like fears out of the whole thing. Like that's fucking awesome, okay? Wow, this was a super fast reading. 13:30, awesome. And like I said, you are releasing this person, okay? And I think it's a mix of like releasing, because the Four of Pentacles, God damn it, that glare. Four of Pentacles is a card of like guarding yourself, but it's also a card of holding on to something, okay? In the reverse, stop it. In the reverse, it's like you're letting go. You're dropping it. You're like, I don't want it anymore. I'm releasing this. And then also a card of opening up, like allowing yourself to be vulnerable. So I think you're releasing this and allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to start something new and to look for new love and to go somewhere else where you're more fulfilled, right? So your advice here, the Strength card, okay? Be strong, okay? Use your inner strength. Know that you have the ability to do this. You have the ability to like continue walking away and work on yourself and focus on your needs instead of focusing on everyone else's. Like this Queen of Cups, right? She focuses on everyone else's needs before her own. And finally, that's your challenge here. So I see you're working on it. Like by all these other cards, you are working on it. Don't stop. Keep working on yourself. Okay. or keep working on focusing on yourself and putting yourself first instead of other people, so that way you can keep marching on forward like the champion that you are, right? Do it. Be strong. You got this. Yeah. That's really all I got for you, Sag. Like, that was a super fast reading. I think this is the quickest one I've did in the past, like, 2 weeks. So that's fucking dope. All right. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Sag. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, feel free to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs and see if those resonate. If you like this video, please drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Let me know what you thought down below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if there was something you didn't like, let me know about it. And I'll try and work on it a little bit. If something specific you did like, fucking awesome, let me know about it. I'd love to hear about it. And again, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, feel free to send me an email at grizzlytarot@email. Send me damn it. I'm just going to stop, okay? Feel free to send me an email at grizzlytarot@gmail.com. Took a little while. I got it, though. All right. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, and love you guys. Love you guys. What am I, fucking Aussie now? Oh, I don't fucking know. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Ignore me. I fucking just sound delusional now. Anyway, great reading. Hope it resonated. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.